your water minister, the British man, who we don't know if him renounce female come. You know, see him Pampana draw TV a show. So you know, he might allocate $150 million. It's not his money, it's your tax dollars to truck water all across. But yet people all over, certainly in Portland Eastern, them still a ball, so them not no water. So where did the $150 million go? Huh?
Well, so if you were listening to the program earlier tonight,
yes,
talking about the contamination of the water.
No, man, me see one of them when Zelika, an attorney at law who understands the law, who understands language, she makes a statement, and the government agencies, which are clearly they are being threatened and coerced and bamboozled to put out these nonsensical statements that don't address situations, the particular situations when put into context. But all I'm saying is people don't have no water, and even places where if you provide water, where they still have to be using outhouses, they're still catching water and trekking the water on the top of them head in 2025. So these are real issues where the people are excluded, and we went through 9 years of that, and the 9-day wonder cycles. That's the irony of it. 9 years, 9 days, where the Prime Minister himself said we neglected you. Montague said for the last 9 years we never neglect you. We're ready now. They're right before your eyes. Mr. Chin was removed because they said he wasn't doing his work. It is the party that makes these decisions, you know, internally. And MPs, they can't call an election because them have some MPs that are dead weight, not candidates, you know, member of parliament that are dead weight. And tomorrow, if an election call, the people them would kick them in them derriere and say, "Come out." And so they are right before your eyes using PR to change them. There is a lady who got an entire ministry for herself when she failed as an attorney general. And our people them say, we don't want you. And she says, and I'm telling you, I ain't going nowhere. And she gets to stay. But when Andre Horton fix our business, them all the most them can say when them out of government is me to tell you. But you're gonna say I had a ministry for myself. Eat your heart out. But I mean, it is this reality that we have to look at.
Yeah.
That they admitted that they did nothing for the people, the least among us, the common folk, the ordinary Jamaicans for 9 years. And they said, give us an opportunity to do it now. And the Prime Minister himself said that the MPs were lazy and it's time for them to get up and do the work.
And that was about 3 years ago.
No, but I'm just saying this is the reality, and they're doing the shake-up. So they can't then come now and say, oh, here is what I'm going to do. You had 9 years to do it. And you haven't moved the needle. All you want to do is to one up on the next Prime Minister of this country. You just want to one up.
In a statement by the NWC, said that the Health Ministry has not indicated any concern with the water provided by the NWC, nor has it issued any advisories recommending that Jamaica boil their drinking water. It said the advisory given by Jesse Clark should only come from the Health Ministry. You hear ya? The public is reminded that while the NWC does frequent sampling and testing of water from the sources and plants, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, as regulatory,
unfortunate,
also conducts independent tests to ensure that the water provided to Jamaicans is clean, safe, and free of harmful contaminants. So the NWC are trying to protect themselves, but
no, you see, when it is, I just want to say this, and I'm not, no pun intended, because he feared that he dare not become corrupt by drinking water in a particular place, and everybody came down on him. I will say this: now you understand the wisdom why I have taken the first step to provide bottled water to certainly while I'm in Portland, and I provide the pure water because it's simple. If you're trucking the water and it has a particular face on the trucks, there's no way the water could be clean. It could never be potable water, and it could never in this life be water that is capable of drinking. And I would never advise anybody to boil it. So what I do is I carry the water and I distribute the water, bottles and bottles. Ask Ishmael. Shout out to the water. I say it as it is. And as it is right now,
second-hand embarrassment. Sorry,
it's not second-hand embarrassment. I'm being serious. Water is life, you know. Health is wealth. One ought to be very, very mindful of that.
Jeez.
I'm not taking that back. I'm very serious.
I know you are.
So it's very dangerous, and that's another thing too, because the scarceness and the lack of water is causing people why would anybody want to drink the water that runs out of the pipe? We're nowhere there. And I think also that the National Water Commission should never ever talk about we need the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health will be busy over there. Anyway, let me leave that one out. The Ministry of Health with the PR Minister. They must advise you whether the water can drink.
Who was a councillor that has the biggest contract in Jamaica to take up dead body in the government?
Yeah. No, I mean everything is connected, you know, but I'm not even gonna go through all of that, but using this as a teachable moment to say, listen,
I'm not saying that.
That is why people have to understand when you put things in context. Even water you have to buy to ensure that you remain healthy. And while it is that rich people can buy filter and they can do this and that, the reality when a bottle of water is $150, sometimes $200, $300, depending on where you go, to get regular drinking water. And so you talk about dehydration, when you talk about the things, water is life, and so people must understand that. So shout out to all the water companies that are assisting where they are. Big up to Pure Water from my end, certainly in ensuring that health is wealth. And see it, a government agency once again is failing. No connectivity between the agencies, because you have to wait until a child dies or somebody dies from the water. But I mean, we have people billing pharmacies on cholera fields and stuff like that. So I mean, but then there are political commentators, and they say all the things they want to say. But these days, the people who have self-interest.
Some of the people who have now become political commentators in this country. You ever look at them history and
when you look at the nepotism that runs through, but I'm leaving that alone. That's for another matter. All I have to say
none of them
is,
don't have any history in politics, you know.
They don't need history in politics. You need history in politics when you get all that you want. Me see one of them what? Me see one day, but is it true? Is it true? Me in an apartment I build up a lease flat.
Yeah.
It's warm to ice at 9 nights here.
I'm just here to uplift the people and ensure that equity is something that we must not leave out when it comes to a developing country and moving the people forward. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Health is wealth. Get potable water, because it's not coming from your pipe.
Wow.
As I started this program tonight, I want to remind Jamaicans that despite the fact that so many of us are hungry, and I have to include myself in that conversation about so many ordinary Jamaicans are hungry. And when you see the cries of people and hear the cries of the Jamaican people, I said to myself that this cannot continue. And people are suffering. And the suffering is, I've never seen it like this. I've never witnessed so many people. And even when I talk about witnessing, I've never witnessed Jamaica this stretched where you have a few living like kings and queens, and then so many living like paupers in this country. And paupers are not limited to people who are not working. You have a lot of working paupers in this country. And I say that to say, I hear they're running with this argument that in 2016, the PNP minimum wage was at 6,200. And in 2025, the JLP has carried the minimum wage to $16,000. But the 6,500 in 2016, you'll be able to go to the supermarket, do what you can do, and still leave with something. Am I telling a lie, Jamaica?
No.
But
Facts, true.
If I carry said 16,000 to the supermarket, now it's one bag I get at the wholesale.
Less than a bag.
Or half a bag I get at the wholesale. So the context is important. That is 6,200 then. Many people were able to stretch it, bend it, turn it, fix it, and still have something leave. But now Jamaica, hey, as you get it paid, quote me.
The cashier goes, yeah,
and to mouth.
Go to the supermarket. The amount of working professionals who I can now classify as working poor, the amount of teachers and nurses and soldiers and policemen who, when them go to the supermarket now, them take up the things and card decline. You can't, when them go Ishmael, you can't buy the additional. Many paupers are in this country under this government.
Take off this.
Take it off. Am I telling a lie?
You're not lying. It's true.
Am I telling a lie tonight,
True.
Jamaica? This
2016 bread was about $110 or $20 thereabout.
2016? No, man. A bread in 2016 was about $320 or $250 or $280. No, our bread was about $280.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
What's the price of bread now?
Almost 600.
Really?
Ready I eat.
So how much for raisin bread?
Hey, 150 for one or 220.
Yeah.
One bread, Sis Maddie says 700. Mighty God.
See, there's $750 for bread now. I mean, I like about $700 for bread now.
$750 for bread?
Yes.
So then how? Then just answer this. Just answer this for me. How would you be able to save $2,000 even if they give it to you? Just tell me how. Just help me.
There is no way you can. There is absolutely no way you can.
Remember, I tell you, to be a human being in this society, in the world, on the world index, $600,000. If you're not making $600,000, it's not happening.
No, so the producer say, Andre, at the short bread, the people them have to buy now for the $350.
The shorty bread, yes.
And that national affair, I sell now, the shorty bread them. I said, you don't know about the shorty bread. One little bread about this. How much
I'm not sure, but some thin slice.
And it thin, Courtney?
Of course it thin.
Mighty God. Hey, the shorty.
You can't buy the big long bread again.
His mother said the shorty bread at 400.
See, somebody say it here. I got a big yummy bread for 120 in 2016. Me know me not lying. Me know me used to get bread for that amount.
Sis Madia call, I talk about the living. Hello, good night.
Good night, Ishmael and Andre. Half pound of saltfish now is $900 and sugar at $220 a pound.
How much half pound of saltfish?
Half pound of saltfish at $450.
So 1 pound of saltfish and 900 now.
Wow.
Sugar is $220 a pound.
Good.
Last week it was $200 a pound. This week is $220.
Shampoo.
Wow.
How much for toothpaste now?
A squeeze at the shop is $50.
It raise, no man, it raise, man. Me have a shop in front of me where I buy from, it raise.
It raised from $50.
Yeah, she said you want to look at, she said it, oh, sorry, caller. Go, continue.
$500 for it.
No, not just wake up. Been up.
All right, darling.
Yeah.
How much for the mixed parts now? Me as a mixed parts about 400 or 450.
I think about that, or a little more.
But Lasco, the small Lasco is $250.
Family size toothpaste at $720. My God.
And Carmel, some of them said $130 a pound.
All pigtail, $600 a pound.
Fire for the pigtail. All $10,000 should have been for the pigtail.
Well, I can't them alone, no?
Raise up the
It's
pork
not
for them and run them.
It's not like, Andre,
Pork eaters.
me love canned beef. Me love canned beef.
You can't buy that now, you know.
You know
Anybody
how long me not eat it?
too can't be.
Somebody have a song, you know. Everything I raise, so what we not gonna do? We not raise the price, oh no. Pull up. Please, and second, put the water in the kettle. All right.
Them now raise the wise at the one.
We not raise the price, oh no. Back road.
What they do now, they have this shorty, they have up in there, shorty, they call it shorty. Short like Ishmael,
Oh, you know said short like Ishmael, lady. Lady. Oh, you know said short like Ishmael.
Nothing more me not short, you know. Yeah, just have me tell no.
We see Ishmael already. And Isaac, I will be in Portland Tuesday with my boss, Raymond Price.
All right.
All right.
All right, no.
Strength, okay?
All right.
All right. Blessings.
Then people
Yeah, man, and
start like Ishmael, the shorty. Turkey neck at $460.
it rough, man, and no joke thing. It rough. Andre, the other night, me say me want cook something because hungry I kill me. And me never have.
Then when me I go cook some sausage and baked bean. Some sausage and baked bean, me I go eat with local white rice. So that me feel for tonight. Yeah, what you saying now?
I decided that I wanted piece of thyme and want onion.
You have to go down a town. Tie a pound of time down
Me go beside, me go at the shop in front of my house. And the woman I go tell me say the onion are $190. The one onion and I stock at it and I stock
You
at the time.
you haven't gone into the supermarket. You haven't gone into the supermarket and you know salad different from tomato, right?
Them something cheap now because them in a glut.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Joking.
All of them something cheap.
Not when you go to the supermarket.
It all depends on which supermarket. Yeah.
Because a bell pepper all $1,000 for a piece of bell pepper.
No, not since the start of the year. Sweet pepper's gone down significantly, man.
Well, you remember say me not argue with you and you run partner draw kitchen.
Yeah, man, me I tell you the price them like
every yeah, man, me know how marketing go. It's true matter.
December the sweet pepper was 1,000, but the second week January came significantly down because of the glut. It soon go back because the drought come.
Yeah. Do okay.
By April,
yes, I do. I do that. I do finance law. Sweet pepper is $2.50 per pound. All right.
$2.50 per pound now in the market. But because you're a campaign, you don't get the chance to go down in the market.
Me couldn't cook anyway. If me buy watermelon.
Yeah, I know you love your.
I might water. We can tell you watermelon $2,000. You know, $2,000 get just piece of watermelon. So I don't know if I tell you.
You.
Well,
No,
true
sir.
them no, true them not. You see, true
No,
people
sir.
will sell watermelon.
Watermelon, no, sir,
don't
but they
want
can
me
get a
buy-
watermelon
them
for
don't want me buy
$100.
Pro box.
No, but what happened is that you might not be aware that the watermelon in our country over the last year has suffered significantly.
Mhm.
And when you think about it, I don't know if Jamaica know, but you know that majority of the watermelons that have been on the market of late are imported.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, I am telling you that a significant portion of the watermelons that are on the market from October last year to present are actually imported watermelon. Is now the farmers them produce a comeback. So probably in another 2 months, the yield of watermelon that we normally produce will be back on. Only never know. Only never know.
I know no matter what time of year the watermelon expensive. All $5,000, $6,000 for a whole watermelon.
Where you come from?
What do you mean?
Why is that?
No man, at the melon see you and say buy me at 5,000. No sir.
My face, I saw them always treat me like me a foreigner, you know, cause you want when you know Neesberry. So fruits and vegetables are so expensive, which is why the nutrition for Jamaicans is so bad. They simply can't afford to eat properly. So your fruit complement, which is Neesberry, sweet up, sauce up even, jackfruit, watermelon. You know, the delicacies, ET apple, different from the American apple, the grapes. These things are very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. And I mean, I don't even have to talk about the scallion and time and them things. I mean, I know.
Scallion gone down now. Scallion at $200 a pound. Hello?
I know it's funny you guys say that. It's funny you guys.
Hello, good night. Is who this? Sir, turn on the thing in the background.
But before I do that, Paula asked me to ask, what's the cost for infant formula?
That expensive.
No, you can tell you that. That's my specialty.
I'm on your program, but I'm a regular night and day listening while I am around.
Yes, Daddy, what you saying now?
Yeah. Them Saturday gone, my wife buy sweet pepper for $600 per pound.
Where you buy that sweet pepper for $600?
Right at me gate.
Where, which community, which country?
Senton.
No man, that's why. Senton.
Right at Senton Runaway Bay.
Senton market price different from Kingston market price, you know.
But they go into the field. Some of them go into the field and they get it for little and nothing, just like the man have a whole lot of tomato and thing, and a $10 per pound, they say, then they buy it in the field and come back, come sell we at $300 per pound.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how it was, but everything done.
All right, buddy. Thanks for letting us know, all right?
Okay, and the pigtail at $800 per pound for pigtail.
$800 pound for pigtail in a Senton?
Yeah.
No, me not come they call it. No, sir.
Yeah, that's what we are.
All right, Daddy. Thank you for that information, all right?
And God bless you and Mr. Isaac and Ishmael. God bless you for what is going on with I will keep on praying for you.
All right, Daddy. God bless you too.
I'm gonna sign off now because obviously the internet is gone. So
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
if you're hearing me, see you guys.
No man, in Japanese
TikTok.
program. Don't worry about him. I know it's so funny though, Andre. You know, it's
Right.
the fast food restaurants. People are not notice that them raise them prices too. They raise them price. Burger King raise them price. Pizza Hut. Those prices gone up. So one chicken box, that's that me could afford, is no longer $650. It's literally $600, almost $85 now, or $680 thereabout. 2 pieces of chicken are 1,000 and change. So while the Prime Minister keeps saying, you know, what's that? Me hearing.
I guess.
They need to turn off in TikTok. It a mash up the show.
Oh. while I hear the Prime Minister saying that the economy is steady according to him, me can't understand for who is the economy steady for, because as far as I'm concerned, it is ridiculously hard for me. It is ridiculously hard for most of the people in my age group and younger. So me can't understand. Me really cannot understand. I really want him though to just call the election. May I be honest. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this.
All right. My friend, you say you're sick and tired of it.
Oh, somebody want to know the baby formula price. Baby formula $8,000 now. In family.
Baby formula.
Yeah, man. So some used to give Shiloh Enfamil. If Enfamil too expensive, me give him Klim, which is what?
That are the cheap Lasco one.
Yes, yeah, man. And it normally don't treat him well at all, to be honest. So me have to just buy either the Enfamil or the other one, not the next one. Otherwise from Enfamil.
Alacta plus.
Alacta, right.
Me not pick them.
Alacta is about. Alacta is a little bit cheaper, to be honest. I think it's about $7,000, $6,850, to be honest.
Alacta.
Yeah, man, $6,850. Me know them because me have to buy them for child. $8,000 for Enfamil now.
How much Enfamil that? How much?
It can serve you for about 2 weeks.
8,000 of your Enfamil.
It can serve you for about 2 weeks. If you're strict and give him like once or twice a day, if you're strict.
No, but when you have people who live per Enfamil all 3-4 times for the day.
Okay, so you can imagine.
1 week of Enfamil that.
Okay. And then you can't just give the Enfamil alone. You have to mix it with the Nestum wheat and 3-in-1 or the wheat and honey. And the wheat and honey is $2,000 for the big one. And if you have to make porridge with wheat and honey, you have to buy milk or you have to buy Lasco. And the milk is too expensive.
The little one will come in at the blue box for the to make the porridge.
So if you're gonna make the porridge, because me have to do that sometime in the morning.
Ishmael, sure say the Enfamil $8,000.
Yeah, ask your price mark it sell.
You know the song. Get the people broke, and them can't get no walk. You know that song there?
Yeah, man. Shiloh Belly expensive for 2 man, and I lie, man.
Big up Liquor Kirk.
Shiloh Belly expensive, man.
What's your creamy wheat now?
Me not use cream of the wheat, so me not know. I'm Pampas now.
Somebody say, you good for me the Enfamil last. That's the people have say, yeah, stop the picnic. People them say it's gonna starve the picnic. To make them get
You have to make it straight. 1-2 times a day.
Him
What am I
not
telling you?
starve, man. Him not starve. Me give him like when me cook, me give him food out of my plate too and him something there. So him not starve.
no man, but I mean not literal, but the people them say forget the picnic. Inside that if that is true. A Chinese picnic having panacea.
Yeah. You hear the people that tell about 2 weeks long for you. No, it have to last because it's expensive. It have to last. So what I normally do,
That is why children not developing because them now give the pit them the end for me. Appear Lasco and sugar them and give the pit them.
So I normally like buy all some banana even though banana so expensive.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, me.
So I think